Hello, my beautiful diamond. SheilaTruelove here with you. How many of you know what the back page is or what it was? I don't know. They don't have it anymore. Or Craigslist, there used to be a section where you can look for mechs workers, if you know what I mean. A lot of women are realizing that when it comes to these dating apps, that's basically all it is. It's just a way for men to find hookups. They're not really looking for something serious. A lot of them are just looking for smecks. I don't understand why we can't use certain words. It's just so dumb. But anyway, we got to play the game, child. You know what I mean by these 304s. So let's put it like that. I guess that's safe. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, you can't even speak these days. But anyway, let me share this video with you because this is another young lady who realized this, and she's come to the realization what these dating apps are really all about. And she's not the only one who's saying this. This is coming from women all over the world, women who are with these dating apps, and they're finding that these men are looking for either maid service, marry a maid. Let me share this with you.
Ladies, so I don't want to stitch this guy's video, but he basically said that dating apps are like Backpage Pro. If you guys don't know what Backpage is, it's an SW website. So this man just proved my point, okay? Men are on dating apps looking for free schmeck workers, okay? That is it. That is it. They are scrolling through it like they are scrolling through a catalog. They are looking for low-hanging fruit. The women that want to Netflix and chill. The women that want to, hang out in their car. The women that are just looking for crumbs from men. This man just sealed the deal. So unless you're looking to be a free SW, okay, give all the benefits up front, give your body up front, sleep with this man, don't be on a dating app. Because that's what the men are looking for. They're looking for free schmecks. And instead of paying for it because they don't want the woman to benefit, they want to be the only ones to benefit. It literally makes a man throw up when he had to pay for it. Men only like schmecks when they had to manipulate you because they said it feels better when you're manipulated into sleeping with them. So let that sink in. Ladies, so I don't want to stitch this guy's video, but he basically said that dating apps are like Backpage Pro.
Backpage Pro. I remember seeing Backpage, but they took it down because they caught on to what it was really all about. But, you have men who, they hate the idea of having to pay for smecks. Whatever, child. It just gets on my nerve when you can't speak freely. We're adults here. You don't want kids listening to it. Don't give them phones that have these apps where they could have access. But whatever. A lot of these men who do pay for the 304s, a lot of those men, like she said, is because men don't want to have to try to satisfy a woman. He wants to just lay back and receive all the pleasure. Also, a lot of men, they go to these 304s because they're not skilled in the bedroom and they don't really know how to please a woman. Let's read some of the comments here. One guy messaged me, this is from the dating app. One guy messaged me to come to his house. He was 5'6", bald-headed, high school educated. She says, I deleted the app immediately. I deleted that app, man. Are you serious? Men are like that off the dating apps too. One person says, I got news for you. Men are like that even off the dating apps. Another one says, dating apps make me feel like I'm selling it. Another one lady says, this is why I ask for money. And women try to make me feel bad, laughing my behind off. Oh, other women try to make her feel bad when she asks a man for money up front. Whatever, child. Most of them are just looking for a hookup with girls who don't know the game. Now, I've gone on dates with people who hit me up on my Facebook and my DMs if they live locally. And I always meet them at the location. I remember having one who I was ghosted. I showed up and they didn't show up. And then you send me a message later talking about you're sorry. And I said, I understand fully. I understand. I get it. But I deleted. I blocked first, delete. You don't do that. Another one says, dating apps got so whack since 2028. Next, majority of men don't want to be in relationships. Sorry, ladies. Well, you think about it, why should they settle for one when they can have many? Why should men do better when they're getting what they want without having to do better? I mean, let's just use basic common sense here. But you have some women, I think maybe 1 to 3%, who have said that they actually met their partner using a dating app. How does it turn out down the road? We don't know. Years from now, I say this then, years from now, let me stay on point. You know, how are they still together? How is that turning out? You know, I'm sure you have maybe some success stories. I don't want to be Debbie the Downer. However, if you're really looking for me, well, you know, I'm a part of the 4B movement. I like freedom. I like peace. And I like whatever's easy. It's just easier for me to be single. That's me. But everyone is different. You have some people who their love language is physical touch. They need that touch. And I'm not knocking you for it. People are different. It is what it is. My love language when it comes to men is gifts and acts of service. Show me where a man spends his money, and I'll show you what's important to him. I'll show you what he values. Notice I didn't use the word what he appreciates. Appreciation means you appreciate what someone has done for you. I get it. But when someone values you, they value you for your character, your personality, your way of thinking. And I always choose to be valued opposed to appreciated. I mean, of course you want people to appreciate things when you do a kindness. At the same time, being valued means so much more to me. So a lot of these men are just looking for hookups. And let me stay back on track. You know, some people's love language is the touch thing, words of affirmation. There's 5 love languages: words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service. Okay, I had to look it up. The first, words of affirmation, that's where you express love through compliments, encouragement, and positive words. That's not my love language. Acts of service, when you show love through helpful deeds and action. I'm all about action. That's my love language. One of my love languages. Receiving gifts. Feeling loved through the giving and receiving of gifts. I like to give gifts too. I like that part, the way they brought that out. It's receiving them and giving gifts. That's me. That's one of my acts of service. Quality time. Expressing love through undivided attention and shared activity. That's my love language when it comes to my children. That's one of mine. And then there's the physical touch. Demonstrating love through hugs and kisses and other forms of physical affection. That ain't me. I don't need all that. But some people do. And that's why you see a lot of women who are still, you know, out here pecking around looking for a man to complete them. Am I angry at them? I'm annoyed with them a little bit because I don't think you should keep playing Russian roulette with your life and with your health. You know, and I feel strongly about that. You know, my brother gave my sister-in-law AIDS in the 80s and she died and all of that. You know, there's STDs out here. You constantly keep playing Russian roulette with your life and with your health. That saddens me. At the same time, it is what it is. I'm going to love you anyway, regardless. I don't choose to hang out with women who are still sleepwalking. I just don't. Because I keep thinking about the Bible says, if you hang out with wise people, you will become wise. If you hang out with stupid people, they will be your downfall. And I think it's not wise to keep signing up when you know what type of dudes that are out here. But that's on you. Anyway, like this young lady said, with these dating apps, they're not looking for relationships or something serious. They want to marry a maid, or they're looking for jump-offs and hookups. So be careful, my beautiful diamonds out there. I love you always. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.